Hey there, Survivors. Cougar here, back with more Ancestors gameplay. We are picking up right where we left off at the end of the last episode, and today is moving day. We are going to pick up the clan, and, well, we're not going to pick up the clan. The clan is going to pick up and move to another location. So this will be exciting. These moves are always exciting. Before we take off, I want to point something out, though. If you remember 2 episodes ago when we made our generational leap, and like an idiot, I came over here and analyzed the bones of our clan members with no babies on our back and got basically no benefits from doing that. I tried it again on another save, this time with babies on my back, and basically I got tons of neuronal energy. I basically filled my energy meter by examining the bones of my ancestors with babies on my back. So that was really stupid of me to have looked at them before we made babies and put them on my back after the generational advance. Boy, was it. Man. So, we're going to not repeat that mistake. But in order to get everybody prepped for the move, I'm not sure whether or not I have the capability to get my clan to do this yet. Hold on. No, apparently I don't have the capability, the ability to tell my clan to strip these things, these branches on their own, so that everybody can leave here with a weapon. I mean, I could go through and make a bunch of these myself and just kind of hand them out. In fact, we've got some made already. So why don't I just start distributing them as quickly as possible to get all our guys here. To get give all our guys some kind of protection out on the road. It's 6 o'clock. Hopefully we can do this quickly and get this done and still have some daylight left. Pick up 2 actually, and give 1 to you, and switch hands and give 1 to you. Alright. I'll save 1 pointy for myself. Actually, there's 1 pointy over there already, isn't there? So we're not going to have enough to go all around here, but a bunch of people have things with which to defend themselves while on the road now. Yeah, we're going to be leaving some good stuff behind here. That is a basalt scraper, or chopper, which we should definitely have with us. And I can give this to someone as a defensive tool, or something to use to defend themselves if they get attacked. In the process, they may drop it, which would be unfortunate, but we can always make another one if we have to. All right. Now, where's the pointy stick that I had? Is here. We have no bone clubs. We had a couple that disappeared when we did the generational advance, and now we have none. Just triple check that before we leave here. Yep, none. All right, so with that, I think it's time to hit the road. Where we're going to go, we're missing 2 people. Not attached to us just yet. Probably one of these guys. Yep, that's 1. And maybe somebody over here. Yeah, that's probably him too. We're going to be heading down to the large lake area. That's everybody. I've got 2 babies on my back. 2 other clan members have babies on their back. We've got a full clan at this point. We've got 6 adults, 6 elders, and 6 babies. So we could actually make another generational advance right now if we wanted to, but that's not on the agenda today. I would like to do it once just to show you that I know how to do it without making a huge mess of things. Let's just make sure we know where we're going here. Lone Kapok Oasis is the right direction. Where the rivers meet is another good landmark. Why don't we lock that in as a landmark for us to head for? So both of those are down in the right direction. And ideally, I would like to get down to the lake and do a quick little recon there. Just intimidated a snake. I'd like to get down to the lake and do a quick recon there and then keep moving. I mean, we're going to spend a couple of days down by the lake, but I really want to get into one of the drier biomes to kind of put our skills to the test here. It's a little swampy area. Probably some creatures we do not want to meet up with in here. Whoa, like him. Well, we gave him one good stick. That's not going to keep him away for long. I should be looking for another stick to pick up right away. I have nothing with which to defend myself right now. And this is the same direction that cat ran off in. There are probably some dry sticks up in the trees here, but oh, that beast's coming back. Oh yeah, here he comes. Let me just get a rock to at least defend myself with. Oh, he's coming back. Can we intimidate with the whole clan here? All right, we actually scared that black cat away. Wow, good for us. Yeah, so remember I've been talking about how you don't really want to go all the way down there and have to come back up. So that's without the clan, because then you got to climb and go back down 100 times. So that's what we're doing today. We're bringing the whole clan down there. Oh, that looks wet. Now, I'm not really worried about the clan moving with us or being able to follow in our footsteps exactly. That's not, they'll find their way one way or another. I think the game will, you know, kind of cheat them along if they have trouble following in our footsteps exactly. I'd love to stop here and make sure everybody gets a bite to eat, but with stuff in their hands, half of the clan are not going to be able to do that. All right, everybody's still with us. Or close enough anyway. Whoops. Well, that was sort of what I wanted to do, but not quite. I am getting better at that swinging through the trees thing, though. Believe it or not. You probably don't believe it from what you just saw there. So we're coming up on the Where the Rivers Meet landmark. This is the Where the Rivers Meet landmark right here. And we're just going to keep going down. Keep following the river. The river drains into the lake. So, in fact, we could literally ride the river down into the lake. We could just have everybody jump into the water and should we do that? Should we take a little rafting trip? We just make sure this guy's rested before we continue doing this crazy stunt I'm doing here. Yeah, I don't know if this was, well, this could be a good time saving, and it'll keep us away from the risky stuff. There's the lake right there. We just have to dump over this little bit of falls here and we're good to go. Although if we do that, it is going to make it hard to get to our eventual destination. Should we do it? Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Let's see if our proto-hominids can be a little amphibious here. Because this is not a very high falls. We can easily get over this falls without taking damage. And then the current stops and we just have to swim a little. As long as we don't get too tired doing this. We are now in the lake. Yeah, we don't want to get too tired out. All right, now we can rest. Rest. Okay. Should we swim a little more or try to get up here? Let's see if we can get up here. See if I can get you a good bird's eye view of the lake up from up here. There we go. The lake, and there's that island out there. That island is called Crocodiles Island, Anybody want to take a wild guess at why they call it Crocodiles Island? Nope, you're all wrong. There are crocodiles on the island. That's what it is. That's why they call it that. We are not going to settle on Crocodiles Island. There are crocodiles, boars, and hippopotamuses. We have not really seen a hippopotamus yet. They are the most dangerous of all the predators, as far as I've seen, because you cannot kill them. I mean, you can put a bunch of sticks. There's some in the water down there. Can you see them? Kind of half submerged. And yeah, you can put a bunch of stuff in them and they will not be phased. Hold on. I think we're actually right above our settlement location. I think that is our settlement location there. Let's memorize that. And then dump down there. Yep, that's where we want to be. All right, follow me, guys. Follow me to your new home. It's going to be awesome. Hold on, let me get a stick here just in case there's something nasty waiting for us over here. Am I in the right spot? I think I'm in the right spot. Oh, maybe not. Nope, this isn't exactly the right spot. Where do I want to be? Where's the other landmark? It's way over there on the other side. No, that's the swamp. I am a little turned around here. Oh, that's where... Yeah, that is the location we want to be at. That's not the swamp. That is the location. We ended up on the wrong side of the lake here. Shoot. I should not have crossed over. Oh, boy. Getting back to the other side of the lake is going to be a long, tricky process unless we swim. And we've got a large enough life expectancy meter here that I'm going to risk a swim. Now, our clan members will have no problem making this swim, but I do not want to run out of swimming energy in the middle of the lake here because we will drown. There's no way to rest out here until we make it to land, so I've got my eyes on my life expectancy meter down there. If that gets all the way down and we run out of yellow, we're in big trouble. I think we're going to make it. Oh, okay, rest. Ooh, yeah, that really tired us out, like a lot. But everybody made it across, or everyone will make it across, I'm sure. And now we're in the right location. Beautiful birds here. Just want to make sure everybody gets settled, and then we'll kind of show you around a little bit. We'll do a little sightseeing. We're not venturing out tonight. It's already 7 o'clock at night, so. But this is a nice place to settle. It's kind of protected by these big cliffs here. You can get up on the cliffs easily with those vines right there. And then you got fruit here. You got water, obviously. You got snails and such back that way. You've got horsetails along the riverbank, so it's a pretty good location. So first things first, let's get a bed down so we can end the expedition and make this our new home. Switch and drop, and find me some grass. I know you're all tired and thirsty. We'll get this fixed up in no time, don't worry. No. You're all right where I want to put my freaking bed. Put it up here. Drop and drop and more grass here. And drop and drop and start construction and build. And now before I end the expedition, let me go around and make sure that I take all the items from these people from these hominids, so that they're all able to feed themselves. Do you have anything you can give me? No? You have anything to give me? Yes. Add to pile. Take, switch, and take. Drop, and drop. Do you have anything for me? No. Do you have anything for me? No. 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 Oh. Well, alright, I'll go ahead and eat something. Maybe everybody else will too, since they're all tired and hungry. But I'm pretty sure at least one of these peeps is still carrying something. Take item. Right. I think we got most of them there. I know somebody's still carrying the chopper. But we will settle here, guys. Settle. This is our new home. All right. Made a new settlement. Let me see if I can find the guy with the chopper and take it from him. No. Is one of you? No. Is it you? No. I want the chopper. Give me the chopper. Take item. That was him. Alright, drop the chopper. Add my stick to this pile. And we'll call it a night. Let me build one more bed tonight. Well, let's build as many beds as we can before settling in for the night. I know it's getting dark already, I'm sorry. Drop and switch and drop. More grass over here. Add to pile, switch, add to pile, start construction, build. Oh good, our building abilities have increased. We are tired, hungry, and thirsty. I think most of our issues are that we're tired. But let's drink up a lot of water to make sure that water isn't a problem. Alright, we traveled all day without drinking a sip of water and we're not thirsty? How's that even possible? It's kind of confusing how they've done this mechanic where you have to get yourself back to a baseline before you start seeing any benefits. I guess he was just really hungry. We didn't eat anything before we left camp. This is going to be basically it for the berries. Oop, don't eat that. That's green or rotted. There are more berries over here, though. All right, he was just hungry. All good. All right, let's settle in for the night, and I'll show you around a bit in the morning. Make sure that I have a weapon on me before I go to sleep. It is not impossible that you get attacked down here. You can get attacked down here. Do we have any evolution we can do? Well, we've got that one thing we just unlocked, which is now we only need 3 leaves to build a bed. And I think that's it. Well, we've got a lot of energy, and we've got some neurons that could be upgraded, so... Yeah, we've got a lot of neuronal energy. And since we're going to be doing a lot of exploration in an unknown territory tomorrow, let's make sure that we check out our... Yeah, no, our senses are not really progressing very quickly. I got to work on that. A little more combat. Okay, and even more. Success rate when making tools is increased. So, you know, guys, one thing I wanted to talk about a little bit is, you know, what is the point of the game? Like, there are no leaderboards or anything. What should... Everybody's playing for different reasons, as far as I can tell, by reading posts on the Steam forums. You know, some people want to make sure that they maximize their evolutionary advantage by manipulating genes and making sure that they're passing along the right mutated genes, like this, that kind of thing. Some people just want to make as many evolutionary leaps as they can to reach the end, and I just want to explore. That's my end game, is just to keep my primates healthy enough that they can explore this as much territory as possible, safely as possible. So, you know, if I'm not playing at the most optimal way in terms of genetic advancements, well, that's kind of that's my choice. That's my decision. There's nobody keeping track of scores or anything, so you know, that's just me. We don't need a lot more food here. I would like to make a... Remember we had a small stockpile of the bandages back there at the other base? I would like to again have a little stockpile in case we need them. Finding a good place to drop them is tough because they're very hard to see, but there's one. All right, let's just look around a bit. I'm going to take you to the top of the cliff here. Yeah, I'll be back. Chill. And let's look around. So we've got this location, which we can actually discover. My levitating proto-hominid. Should be pretty safe down there as long as we don't attract a predator while we're down there, and we can attract a predator by staying on the ground too long. But like right now, it'd be fine if we got attacked by a predator because we're up here and it won't bother the rest of the clan. So we've got that island. We can go check out that island. Why don't we make that our day one priorities is check out that location, which is the swamp. And we'll see if we can make it out to the island just to look at it. We're probably not going to want to spend any time there because it's incredibly dangerous. I'm going to try to get up here and leap across. Oh, I didn't bring a weapon with me. Hang on. Got some dead sticks up here. And then we can sit, switch hands, alter. Now we've got something akin to a weapon. Let's do a little intelligence work. Wow, not much in the way of intelligence work to be done up here. Some smelling, maybe. Let's smell. Smells like dates. Smell Smells like proto-hominids. No, we don't know what that smell is. What's that smell? Now I am intrigued. What did we just smell over here that we didn't know what it was? Those are our protos. Well, if that's down at the... Oh, it's not just these things, is it? Yes, it is. We've never inspected these, I forget what they're called. African something or others. Miocene African drupe. They are edible, but we are not hungry. Alright, drop it. If we're not hungry, just drop it. Well, actually, I think we get some neuronal advancement from eating it if we finish it. Nope. Okay, apparently not. But our clan was hungry. They're picking those off from down at the bottom base of the cliff. Which their arms are apparently extremely long. Ooh, it's going to be tough getting across here. Swim, swim, swim. Oh, swim, 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 swim. No, don't get dragged over the falls. Well, dag nabbit. Ah, this is gonna tire him way out. Can you see? Oh my gosh. Don't mock me. My thumb slipped. Oh my gosh, he's gonna be so tired now. Oh, not too bad. We should be getting close to that swampish location here. Landmark. I'm hearing bees. Yeah, there's a beehive up there. Let's do some more identification here. We gotta keep doing the IDs. Gotta keep building this energy. Oh, there's some basalt. If we need it. Now we know where it is. Are we close enough to the landmark? No. Guys, I gotta tell you, to each his own, but I am enjoying this game so much. I've gotten completely sucked in. It's just, after playing games as long as I have, you know, to find a game that is totally unique and does some stuff that has never been done before is such a thrill. We're still not close enough. Is that the island? That must be the island location. There we go. That's the one we want. Discover. Okay, we're close enough to discover. So this is the lake's swamp. There are lots of good fishing spots down there. And you can see Crocodiles Island off to the right there with, guess what on it? Crocodiles, yep. So we can try to get a little closer to that, but it's going to be pretty dangerous. Especially if we miss our jump. Yeah, but see, there are fishing spots in here. 2 fishing spots there, and some unidentified thing that we should probably go figure out what that is. I think it's just another fishing spot, but it's a different kind of fishing spot. Yeah, so these lily pads here, these are another kind of fishing spot. Inspect it. Okay. Are we in a fear zone? We must be in a fear zone. No. Why was that showing me it was unknown? It's making noises like we're in a fear zone, but... Are we? Yeah, we are. Okay. Let's just do some identification to justify this, or rationalize this. Whoa, whoa, it sounds like there might be something here with us. I mean, it's always hard. Yeah, there is. There's a cat down there. It's always hard to tell when you're in a fear zone what is an actual predator noise and what is just the background sound effects. But we're really close to being able to justify this. Let's just see if we can get a couple more smells. Mushrooms. All right, we've rationalized our surroundings. Now we just need to make it to the rationalization point without getting jumped by that cat. Or pounced, I should say. Cats pounce, right? Okie dokie. Now let's see if we can find that fallen tree that's going to take us over to the island in relative safety. Ah, I missed it. Damn it! Not lining that up well. But gaining lots of neuronal energy by walking through the water like this. In fact, we are maxed out on neuronal energy. There's no point in doing any more intelligence work anyway until we do some evolution. Alright, there's no point doing this walking through the water stuff either. Really slow. Now this is a meteorite landing location. I know that because I've retrieved a meteorite off here once before. Oh, he's tired. Okay. I don't know that there is a meteorite here, but there could be. Try to keep an eye out for it. So we've got boars over there. And we've got... That is a meteorite. That is what that is. We're going to have to go grab that meteorite if we can. It's going to be very dangerous, but try. There are boars on our left right now. There are alligators on our right, or crocodiles, I should say. And we've never seen one of these, so we're going to have to inspect it. Please don't attack me while I'm inspecting. Damn it. We dodged. And the croc went after the boar instead, wild warthog instead of us, which is great. Oh, whew. Now we might be able to actually retrieve that. If we finished the identification, did we finish the ID? No, we still have to inspect. Please, please, please finish your inspection quickly. And switch hands and pick up our meteorite. Yeah! Alright, we got a meteorite. Excellent. Yeah, I know. You don't want me here. I don't think... Yeah, we're not going to be able to intimidate the crocodiles. They're not having any of it. So in addition to the crocodiles, there are also lots of hippos. Yeah, we've got that wild boar carcass there where the crocodile attacked it. I'd love to be able to grab a grab a bone out of there, a bone club. I've got this meteorite though. Why don't we use the meteorite to alter our stick? I actually have to concentrate while doing this. Sorry. Okay, well. So I don't think you need to have the meteorite for any reason. We'll leave it right here. And oh gosh, there's a cat down there too. So now we've got a cat and crocodiles and warthogs and hippos. Cat's not going to be able to get me out here. There he is right there. Get out of here. Yeah, nobody's very scared of me when I'm up on this tree branch like this. I think you have a much better chance of intimidating when you're down on the ground with the animal. But it's already getting a little bit late. It's almost 7 o'clock. So let's see about getting home. We'll call that a good initial day's exploration. We found the swamp landmark and the island landmark. Oh, did we actually? We never actually shoot. Let's just quickly identify that landmark if we can before we head back. Man, if that cat's gone away, I would really still like to get out there and get those bones. It's going to be getting dark soon, though. Yeah, I think by the time we waste time doing this discovery thing. Yes, I know you can skip this. Yes, I know you can skip this, but I actually like them. I feel like I accomplished something because I'm all about exploring. So this is my, this is my leaderboards. Getting to watch those cinematics. That's that thing that's unidentified over there. That's the warthog corpse. I think this is a terrible idea. I'm not going to go over there and try to get those bones. We can always. Oh shoot! I missed my jump. Now I'm swimming. Well, at least the cat's not coming in after us. We know that. Cats don't swim. Or they do, but they don't like to swim. Now he's tired. Rest. Rest. Okay. Alright, we'll see if we can grab a bite to eat on the way back. Maybe a sip of water. I mean, we can get water anywhere, but... I'm sorry. I try to time this so that I'm not doing this in darkness, and I never quite do it right. I'm sorry. It's not very dark tonight though. It's not raining. just grab a quick bite on the road here. Apparently not even that hungry. We ate a lot earlier today. Getting back should be a little faster and easier than it was getting over here because I kept falling off the falls. We don't want to swim. Rest. I have discovered and become a big proponent of the importance of resting every once in a while, especially after climbing, because the red band around the outskirts of our life expectancy circle, every second that red band is there is lowering our life expectancy. So you want to keep your apes as red band clear as possible. And the red band shows up when you're really, really tired or really hungry or really thirsty or whatever. So I've started making frequent stops to rest, and it's been a good thing, I think. Try to make it across here without spending too much time in this fast-moving water, and I missed my jump. Oh, not a good jump. Not a good jump. Not a good jump. Going over the falls. Nope. Okay. Rest. And now we can go up. Now let's quickly eat a couple of these to protect us from the cold weather. Okay, 3 will be plenty. And now let's get home. I'm sorry, it's freaking midnight and it's dark and hard to see, and I'm sorry. Oh shit. Shoot. Oh shoot. Oh, there's... Damn it. Oh, no. Oh, I actually killed it. Well, now we have some bones. Alright, we will come back and harvest his bones tomorrow. Somebody else after us. No? Apparently not, but we have no weapon to defend ourselves right now. We are bleeding. There will be that bandage waiting for us back at camp. We just got to get back there. Yes, I could go up and grab a K-Pog, but they're so hard to find and retrieve that I'd rather just try to make it back to camp, since we already made one of those bandages. Oh, what the hey? Did I passed our camp. Shoot. I know I'm bleeding. Go baby, go. Go bleeding baby. I may have to switch to another primate at some point. I have not been taking very good care of this guy, and his life expectancy is suffering as a result. Alright, where's the bandage we already made here? And apply. Okay, we stopped our bleeding. Let's get a quick sip of water, since we've already eaten plenty. Just need a little water. Actually, we didn't even need that much water. I know that the berries replenish food and water. I suspect that the cot does too, but very low amount. I need to make another bed, but it's 3 in the freaking morning. So what I really need to do is go to sleep, but let's do a little evolution first. I only have 2 things to evolve, And we've got all this energy to spend. I got to start doing more identification to give us more paths on which to spend our energy. Not super exciting watching those neurons grow, but it's part of the game. Oh good, a third one. Great. Something else to spend our energy on. Temporal distortion, adrenaline kicking in, time slows down. Oh, and yeah, in terms of the generational advancement also, thank you very much to the viewer who pointed out that in terms of the generational advancement, it really only makes sense to advance, well, how do I put this? You can only lock in a certain number of neurons, right, for every generation. So it really, I think the most efficient way to advance then is to advance as soon as you've reached the number of neurons that you can lock in. Whoa. I'm low on food and water. Very low on water. Man, this guy's hurting. I should check out my other guys and see if somebody is doing better in terms of their life expectancy, because I've really not been taking very good care of this guy. So let's say you can lock in 6 neurons. It doesn't make sense to keep advancing neurons past 6 neurons that you want to lock in, because then you're just going to have to develop those neurons again after you do your generational advance, right? Does that make sense? The person who posted in the comments explained it much better than I did, but it made sense to me the way they explained it. So thank you for that, and I'll keep that in mind. But again, you know, max efficiency is not really my personal goal for how to play this game. It's more just about exploring and doing the best you can by your clan, just to keep them advancing and exploring as quickly as possible. I did a stupid and ate a green berry, and now I have a tummy ache, so let's drink some water to try to get rid of that. So we've explored the 2 locations on this side of the lake. Getting to the locations on the other side of the lake is very tricky, and I almost am considering just taking the whole clan with me. We've only been here for a day, but I think we can. Let's spend at least one more day here. Let's just look around and let's try to do some neural advancements. Switch and drop. We could go back and butcher that cat. It's pretty far away. And the bone clubs are really super useful in certain situations. When you're just going out and pure exploring and stuff. Oh wait, it's right here. Man, we killed this thing. We were right above our peeps. All right, so now I just need a bone. I mean oh, this is a snake nest. We need a rock to butcher that. I could climb down and get our chopper. Should I do that? Yeah, I'm not seeing any rocks up here, any stones. All right, let me just leap down to the bottom and grab my chopper, and that'll make short work of this beast too. The butchering will be really fast. I think the generational advanced stuff that I was just talking about would make more sense if I actually tried to explain it on the generational screen. All right, butcher. Little gruesome. All right, that was quick. Not terribly hungry, or I'd eat some meat. What I really want is the bone. That's meat, drop. That's meat, drop. That's a bone. Okay, good, got a bone. And I know our chopper is right there. I'm coming back for it. It's right underneath this cotton tree, right at the top of the climb here. Get. All right, so I'm going to leave my stick here, take the bone club with me. There's a snake up here with us. Go away, snake. I want my chopper. I'm standing on the chopper. There it is. Whoa, what are you doing up here, friend? Oh, somehow I called everybody to be with me. Nope, stay here. End expedition. Drop the chopper. Let me take a quick look around at these other peeps and see if anybody's healthier than I am in terms of, yeah, man, Pooh looks almost completely healthy. Female. There's no reason why you shouldn't take your females out in the world. Oh, he looks really healthy. I'm gonna switch to him, see what happens. Oops. No, don't change the name. Yeah, he looks healthier. I'm gonna stick with this guy. Alright, let's just do a little bit of exploration here. So where we want to go from here is that way, right in the center of the screen there. That is the passage into the next biome over there. The problem is getting there is a bitch. If you go around to the right here, you got to go across this river, and it's really kind of complicated and time-consuming. If you go around to the left, you also have rivers to cross, plus you have these big mountains that you have to get across. Well, this guy's apparently hungry. Oh, he shouldn't be. He's not. He was making noises like he was hungry, but he wasn't really. Let me just get him a little bit of water so that our vision doesn't keep clouding up like that. Even though he shouldn't be thirsty. Alright. That'll at least let the game know that I'm in control of this guy now, and he's not in bad shape. So yeah, if you go around this way, it's complicated and dangerous and time-consuming. If you go the other way, it's complicated, dangerous, and time-consuming. So we're going to have to make the call at some point which direction we want to go out of here to get to the next location. And Honestly, trying to move the clan out of here, something I've been trying to do on my other save, and it's just been a bloodbath. It's been a horrific bloodbath every time I've tried to do it. So, I don't know. Let's at least stay here for a day or two. Maybe. And we'll do a little advanced scouting across the way and see if we can come up with a location that we can move to that's not too far away, that we can make in one day of travel with the clan. But it's already getting a little bit late. We've kind of blown this whole day here. And by we, I mean me. I'm gonna make another bed or two if we're gonna stay here for a day. For a couple of reasons. One, our apes need a place to sleep, but two, it builds our skills. Our building skills will be getting better, and we will need fewer and fewer. Shoot, maybe that may be a little too close to the other bed. If we keep building our settlement skills, we'll need fewer and fewer resources to make these beds. I would love to get it up to the point where we only need 2 pieces of grass per bed. So there's 3. Now we only need 3 after doing our advancement last time. Now we've got 2 beds down here, 1 bed up there. Let's put another bed up there. And then we should be good for the night anyway. Drop, switch, drop, pick up, and add to pile, start construction, build. Okay. Boy, building those takes a lot out of your primate. He gets very tired doing that. I'm not sure why. Is that tiredness? Or why is there so much red around him, around his life expectancy circle? I think building the beds, I think, really tires him out. Or he was hungry. No, he was only a little hungry. No, he was more hungry than I thought. Or hungrier. We just stayed up all the... That's pretty much it for food here, guys. Nope, that one was green, I think. I think you just picked up a green one. Drop it. Guys, you're eating all my food. I think that's all the food he needs. Alright, we'll call it a night. And, in fact, we are going to call it an episode here. We have moved the clan from the Under the Cliff Oasis to the Lakeside Oasis. And set up a bunch of beds. We went off and explored the Lakeside Swamp. We went off and explored Crocodiles Island as best we could. Pick up. Pick up. Thank you. And now we are going to sleep our second night at the Lakeside Oasis, our new home. I hope you all like it as much as I do. And we will start tomorrow, and I'm going to do a little pre-reconnoiter over on that side of the lake, that direction. See if we can come up with a good place to take the clan from here. So thanks for watching, everybody. Leave a like and subscribe if you're enjoying the Ancestors gameplay. There's more coming.